Welcome to Precalculus. My name is Brian Oliver. I'm your student's pre-calculus teacher. This is my 13th year in Fairfax County, my 9th year at Hayfield, and my 2nd year teaching pre-calc. Let's go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you our Schoology page for pre-calculus. It kind of gives a good explanation of what we're doing. So if you take a look in Schoology, this is our 5th period pre-calc. I have it 5th period and 2nd period, but they look identical. I have a folder for every unit that we're going to go into. So for example, we're in this polynomials and rational functions unit right now. And what I need you to see is every day is kind of broken out on what we're doing. And they can see exactly what we did in class. So for example, let's go ahead and look at our day one activities and see what we did. The notes that we work on in class are here. The worksheet we work on in class is here. So the papers I hand out, there's paper copies here. I have a daily summary video. So at the end of every class, I do a little bit of a video that kind of explains what we did in class. So if your student is absent or if your student needs extra clarification, it's there for them. And I wrap up every class with a daily reflection. This is their opportunity to give me feedback. I either ask for a sentence or two to kind of go over what we talked about in the class if they understood it. If they don't understand it, what I ask them to do is ask me questions. Pre-calculus kind of builds off of Algebra 2. So what we're looking to do is we're looking to give them a little bit more knowledge on the material that they're going to be experiencing or exposed to in calculus. I will tell you in the pre-calculus class, everything is done in the classroom the way I've designed the class. We'll typically begin with a lecture, me maybe talking for about 20 minutes. And we'll talk about the topic of the day. I'll go over the notes. I'll go over some examples. And then really the rest of the time is your students' opportunity to practice. I give them the opportunity to practice very similar to what we talked about in class. Around the room are answer keys to all of our practices. So their responsibility is to practice the problems, either working alone or in groups, and then checking their answer. I collect that at the end of class just to make sure people are doing the work during time and not wasting the class time. We usually will have 2 or 3 quizzes per unit. Quizzes are announced in advance. They're very short, 10, 15-minute quizzes, cover what we've covered in class from a couple days before, and we test at the end of every unit. But realistically, your student really should not be coming home with much, if any, homework. The only time they would really have homework is if they didn't take advantage of the time that they had in class with me. I really designed the class to give them as much time in class in the classroom to get the work done where I'm here to answer questions. I would encourage your student to take advantage of that. Additionally, I'd encourage your students to come and seek me out if they have any concerns. I'm available before school, I'm available after school, I'm available during SOAR. Again, let me kind of just show you in terms of my schedule right now. I am after school Monday and Tuesday right now until about 4 o'clock. And once late buses start, I will make a point of being here on Wednesdays as well. But I'm also available by appointment. I'm also available during SOAR class. So again, your students have every opportunity to get the assistance they need. They just need to ask for it. I will try and keep an eye out for where I see struggles, but I really want your students to become more proactive in seeking out assistance when they need it. I encourage you to email me if you have any questions. You can email me if you're a member of the Schoology class, you can do it. But I believe that the easiest way to email me would be at my FCPS email, bjoliver@fcps.edu. I respond typically within 24 hours, and I'm more than willing to help your students out there. My goal is to get them to feel more comfortable in pre-calculus and kind of roll into a calculus class either in college if they're a senior, or maybe take a calculus class here at Hayfield next year. I want them to feel comfortable with that. I look forward to working with your student, and please email me if you have any questions.